Okay, good day everyone. Now, pag-uusapan natin is your diabetes mellitus 1. Okay? Pag sinabi nating DM1, this is a what? Chronic autoimmune metabolic disorder characterized by absolute deficiency, okay, of your what? Insulin due to the destruction of your pancreatic beta cells. Okay? Remember that your beta cells is the one producing your insulin. So, ibig sabihin, nasisira yung what? Nasisira yung beta cells ninyo because of what? Autoimmune disorder. Okay? So, what happened is that, pag may autoimmune disorder kasi kayo, nagpo-produce yan ng antibody. Ngayon, si antibody nyo, it attacks your what? It attacks your beta cell. Okay? Pag nasira si beta cell, what will happen? Okay? Nagkakaroon ng beta cell destruction. Could lead to what? Decrease insulin, okay? Decrease insulin. So yan yung nangyayari pagdating sa DM1 natin. Now, what are the modifiable risk factors? Okay? Meron tayong viral exposure, okay? Pero this is partially preventable, okay? What happened is that yung virus ninyo, it attacks the beta cell, okay, causing the destruction of your beta cell, okay. And then environmental factors, okay, dietary exposure in infancy, okay. Remember that your DM1 is common to 30 years old and below, okay. So pagdating sa dietary exposure in infancy, pagdating sa bata, this is controversial, okay. Stress and immune challenges, okay, it is limited modification, okay. Now, non-modifiable risk factors natin, yung mga taong may family history of type 1, okay? Genetic susceptibility, younger age, okay? Sabihin na lang natin, 'di ba? 30 years old pababa, okay? 30 years old pababa. But may exemption 'yan, okay? Pero kung yung bata nakikita nyo sobrang obese tapos below 30 years old, it is considered DM2, not type 1, okay? And then Caucasian ethnicity. Pag sinabi natin Caucasian, ito yung mga Americans natin, okay? Okay, bakit sa tingin nyo mas pro ng Americans? Kung titignan nyo yung diet kasi nila, 'di ba? Mas malala pa sila sa mga Pinoy. Okay, yung mga burgers, pasta, yung mga mahilig nila, and then yung mga prito na sobrang, and then mahilig sila sa matatamis, okay? And then, sorry for that, autoimmune diseases such as your thyroid disease and your celiac disease, okay? Etiology natin, okay, destruction of your beta cells, okay, because of your autoimmune, okay? And then, genetic predisposition, okay? Meron ka sa genes mo yan, okay? And then, environmental triggers such as your viral infections, okay? Yung ating rubella and your, paano babasahin to? Coxsackie virus, okay? Coxsackie virus. And then, immune dysregulation. And then, idiopathic. Pag sinabi nating idiopathic, okay, it is rare, okay? Hindi natin alam saan nanggaling, okay? So now, genetic susceptibility, and then nagkaroon ng autoimmune response triggered, okay? Nagkaroon ng antibody production that destroy your beta cell, okay? So now, pag nagkaroon ng destruction ng beta cell ninyo, it decreases insulin secretion, okay? Nagkakaroon ng absolute deficiency. Pag sinabi nating absolute deficiency, sobrang baba, okay? Sobrang baba. Now, if nag-decrease ang insulin secretion, magde-decrease din ang what? Glucose uptake by cell. Okay, remember that your insulin, I should say, is needed by your cell. Okay, para maipasok yung glucose ninyo. Okay? Again, yung insulin kailangan ng cell ninyo para pumasok ang glucose. Okay, ngayon, nag-decrease ang insulin ninyo. So, papasok pa ba ang glucose sa loob ng cell ninyo? Hindi na, okay? Dahil ngayon, nagkakaroon ng no energy yung mga cell ninyo, it will signal ngayon yung brain ninyo to eat, okay? So, kain ng kain. That's your polyphagia, okay? Kain ng kain. Now, na-digest yung pagkain, yung carbohydrates ninyo na-digest, naging sugar, yung proteins ninyo naging sugar, yung fats ninyo naging glucose. Okay, so now, what happened is that nagkakaroon ng hyperglycemia. Pag sinabi nating hyperglycemia, mataas ang blood glucose saan? Saan? Sa inyong blood. Okay, mataas ang blood glucose. Okay, and then, Pag yan dumaan sa may kidney natin, okay, nagkakaroon ng osmotic diuresis. Okay, mabilis yung hatak niya. Okay, osmotic diuretic. Okay, mabilis yung hatak niya saan? Sa fluids ninyo. Okay, kaya pwede magkaroon ng dehydration yung pasyente ninyo. Okay, pag nagkaroon ng dehydration, it will now signal your hypothalamus. Remember, your hypothalamus is your thirst center. Okay, na uminom ng madaming tubig. Okay, that's your polydipsia. Okay, kaya nagkakaroon ng what? Polyphagia, polyuria, and your polydipsia. Yung mga patient natin with your DM. Okay, now, okay, paano ba nagkakaroon ng diabetic ketoacidosis? Okay, paano nagkakaroon ng diabetic ketoacidosis? This is the complication of your what? Complication of your DM1. Okay, so sabi natin, if decrease ang secretion, okay, ng inyong insulin, okay, or di kaya nagkaroon ng absolute deficiency, okay, nagkakaroon ng cellular glucose utilization, okay, nagkakaroon ng cellular glucose utilization, and, okay, paano ginagawa ng katawan ninyo ang cellular glucose utilization? Okay, by breaking down what? The fats and your protein. Okay? By breaking down the fats and your protein. Pag nag-increase yung breakdown ng fats ninyo, it is called what? Your lipolysis. Kaya nag-i-increase yung lipolysis natin. Ngayon, okay, na breakdown yung fats ninyo, nagkakaroon ng free fatty acid release. Okay? Free fatty acid release. Pag nagkaroon ng free fatty acid release, nagkakaroon ng hepatic ketone production. So, nagkakaroon na daw ng ketone production. Okay? Now, dahil nagkaroon ng hepatic ketone production, tataas ba? Okay? Or magkakaroon ba ng accumulation ng ketone saan? Sa may blood ninyo? Yes, kaya nagkakaroon ng ketone accumulation. Okay? And then, ketone body production causing your what? Your metabolic acidosis. Okay? Metabolic acidosis causing your what? Diabetic ketoacidosis or your DKA. Remember that your DKA again is the complication of what? DM1. Okay? DM1. Early signs natin dyan, we have your polyuria, polydipsia, polyphagia, fatigue, and weight loss. Bakit nagkakaroon ng weight loss? Because of this one. Okay? Nagkakaroon ng breakdown ng fats and your protein. Okay? And then, pag nag-progress at hindi na-treat, okay, makikita mo severe signs, pwedeng magkaroon ng dehydration. Okay? Pag nagkaroon ng dehydration, ano makikita mo sa skin and mucous membrane? Dry sila. Okay? Dahil may dehydration, compensatory mechanism, tachycardia, hypotension, okay? And then, meron din dyan nausea and vomiting, abdominal pain because of your what? Because of your metabolic acidosis, okay? Cosmol's respiration, okay? Parang takip niya to, okay? Okay, hyperventilation. Hyperventilation, Cosmol's respiration mabilis, fruity acetone breath, and then pwedeng magkaroon ng altered level of consciousness that could lead to coma and eventually your death. Okay? So that's the pathophysia of your what? Your DKA.